Well, the Central Bank of Nigeria yesterday announced another intervention fund to support critical sectors of the economy as part of measures to reduce the impact of COVID-19 on the economy. This time, a 1.1 trillion naira will be channeled towards supporting the local manufacturing sector as well as boost import situation. The Central Bank governor, who was speaking at the media briefing in Abuja, explains that the bank has also earmarked 100 billion naira support for health authorities to ensure laboratories, researchers and innovators work with global scientists to produce vaccines and test kits in Nigeria. Let's take a listen.
Given the growing global risks that we are ramping up our response, especially given the dire state of our oil revenues, the dire state of the global crude market, which for some of you who may have been monitoring developments in the crude oil market will agree that as of today, crude price attained, unfortunately, a level of $25 per barrel. First, the CBN is directing all deposit money banks to increase their support to the pharmaceutical and healthcare industries. We said so 3 days ago. We're reiterating it again because given the unfortunate increase in the number of people who are returning back home, either on holiday or who for one reason or the other need to be with their families, most of the cases that have been established in Nigeria are cases of people who are returning home. And we must all agree that as Nigerians who are living abroad, they truly do deserve to be back home to their families, given the uncertain, unfortunate circumstances that currently beset the world. So we are reiterating our demand, our request on Monday to say that our banks should please open their doors and grant facilities to hospitals, healthcare facilities, healthcare centers, for them to procure needed materials for them to be able to take on this unfortunate health crisis in the country. In the local drug manufacturing, by way of increased bed counts in hospitals across Nigeria, in funding intensive care as well as in training, laboratory testing, equipment and research and development. In addition to the 50 billion soft loans, which we announced on Monday to small businesses already, as we said, the CBN will increase its intervention by another 100 billion in loan this year to support health authorities to ensure laboratories, researchers, and innovators work with global scientists to patent and or produce vaccines and test kits in Nigeria to prepare for any major crisis ahead. You all know that in different parts of the world, governments and authorities themselves are launching support for research and development that will lead to the discovery of vaccines that will really solve this problem. And I think Nigeria does have very brilliant scientists, both here in Nigeria and abroad, that could really get back into their laboratories and begin to think about what can be done to discover the vaccines that is needed to really combat this pandemic.